What's going on, Neverwiner? Welcome back to another video. As promised, I would bring out a refinement build for you guys since you guys reached 10 likes on those Spoils of War videos. A bit of a disclaimer, the items that I'm using are not best in slot, so please do not go out and replicate your build if you're trying to be best in slot. The first thing you'll notice is the green neck and waist from the demo set. I chose to do this because I didn't want to refine them up. I just wanted to keep the demo set. The whole point of this is to not waste gold and time switching out utility slots. So as you see here, I'm running, most of the time I'm running 4 quartermasters and a Fae for the utility. You can switch out one of the quartermasters and run 3 quartermasters, 1 Fae, 1 dragon horde. What that's going to do is it's going to give you Spoils of War, it's going to give you rank 5 enchantments, and it's going to give you refining stones. Some paradots, some amethysts, some pearls, some opals, things like that. Again, the items that you see here is not best in slot. So the whole point again is to switch out armor for utility slots instead of switching out utility slots wasting gold. So if you have 2 rusted leggings, put one on for the utility slot you want to use, preferably tacticals or darks, and the other one you can use for utility slot for refinement. So with that being said, I normally run 3 quartermasters, 12 and 11 and 11, a dragon horde, and a Fae blessing. That way I'm getting as much refinement as possible because I'm doing dailies, I'm doing MEs, sometimes I'm doing influence, I'm doing the mod 17 encounters. So that is what I'm running. For the stats, I am running all strength, all dex. Nothing really changes here. The hit points is 280. Again, I don't have a lot of the good armor because I don't have duplicates of it. The artifacts, everything else can be switched out for what you're liking, what you're trying to min-max. And a lot of my stats aren't reaching caps because a lot of the dailies I'm doing outside of my weekly call for Vernus is stuff that I don't need to be hitting caps for. The encounters and the at-wills, Relentless Strike for the at-wills encounters, you can use Not So Fast, Roar, and whatever you want. These really don't matter. Whatever kills the enemies faster. Alright, now this is where the build goes a little off course. So I'm running Deathly Rage because I'm killing a lot of enemies. So each rank you get 1500 combat advantage if you have all 3. You get 6% damage if you have all 3, and 12,000 damage if you have all 3 in. I'm running the gold boon just because I'm hoarding gold. And a lot of these boons where it says gain X% versus demons, fiends, I'm running a lot of those because, again, I'm doing dailies. I don't need to hit caps for that. Again, if you want to switch these out and go more cap strength like accuracy and crit strike and armor pen, by all means. But I figured I'd run these boons just for the hell of it because I probably have close to 100 reroll tokens, so if I need to reroll these, I will. But I haven't had a problem doing any daily content, and that includes mod 18. Again, this is another key point. I'm running Barbarian's Rivalry. So on a crit strike, receive health, 1%. So as you currently sit, my health, every time I hit a crit strike, I'm gaining almost 3,000 hit points. So I'm gaining a lot back from doing these dailies. Also, I'm running Wanderer's Fortune. This is an OG Signia bonus. You have a chance after killing a foe to get refining stones. And I'm running Traveler's Treasures. This is something kind of newer that came out a couple mods ago. It reads the same thing, but instead of refining stones, you're getting Astro Diamonds. So I'm getting a lot of refinement from running Wanderer's Fortune. And then the Traveler's Treasure, I'm only getting a couple thousand AD from doing it. Why not run it? And then the other 2, the Artificer's Persuasion and Assassin's Covenant, you can run whatever you would like. I'm running the Covenant for the enhanced offensive stats and the Persuasion for the cooldown. I don't get my daily back too often, so if you're going to switch out one of these, I would definitely switch out Persuasion. One more thing that I want to tell you about, and there's actually two things, but I don't know what the sword's called. I don't know what the set for the sword that have a utility slot. But there's a ring that you could have got, I want to say back in Storm Kings, called the Mako's ring. That has a utility slot on it as well. So if you wanted to switch out one of your rings for this Mako's ring, if you have it, that way you can run 4 Quartermaster, 1 Dragon Horde, 1 Fey Blessing. By all means, more refining, more Spoils of War. Get it going. If you guys want to see more videos like this, subscribe, turn notifications on, and all my social medias will be in the description below. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.